Last month, you've done over 20k on TikTok.
It was quite a slow journey, wasn't it? It was like months on months. I weren't seeing no progress at all. It was hard, like, to push through that because I've seen the vision. I've seen everyone was doing big numbers on TikTok shops. I've just seen it as like the possibilities of it, the money you can make.
As someone now who's done like multiple 10k months as an affiliate, what's the best advice you could give someone to make it consistent?
As soon as I started taking, I just seen a massive increase in sales, views, everything.
So Spencer, obviously last month you've done over 20k on TikTok, and let's go right back to the start of when you started. What were you doing before you started TikTok Shop, and what was life looking like for yourself?
So I was working in a factory. I didn't really like what I was doing, but at the time it was all right. I was just getting on with it. But yeah, I didn't really want that lifestyle. I've always wanted something like online. I've always wanted something. I knew it was there. Like my vision was there.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming, but I just didn't know what until obviously we found out. But
what was it that made you feel like you didn't want that lifestyle of like being in the factory lifestyle?
It's just trapped in like the system sort of thing, like the 9 to 5. You just repeat, and that's all you're doing.
How many hours were you working on a weekly basis? Like when you were in
40.
40?
40 hours, yeah.
Oh, wow.
40 hours a week, Monday to Friday. And it's got the weekends, like Saturday's gone. Sunday, back to it, pretty much.
Did you try to do like anything on the side before you obviously found TikTok Shop?
No, so I never really like found. I've looked, but I never actually found nothing that's interested me, to be fair.
That's crazy. So this was like the first thing you tried?
This was the first thing I'd seen, yeah. This is the first thing, because you popped up on my For You page one day. I was like, oh, like, sounds interesting, so.
That's crazy, man, 100%. So what were people like in your life, maybe like your family, expecting your life to look like? Obviously when you were, you know, before TikTok Shop, when you were working at your factory, did they just expect that was kind of like what you were going to do forever, or?
Yeah, see, I've been like brought up to like, not like work as in everyday life, like 9 to 5, but my parents have obviously worked that life, so they're not going to see anything out of that. Like obviously they grew up doing that, so yeah, I mean, they didn't expect me to do this full time.
I mean, it does sound silly though, doesn't it? I mean, with like being able to do TikTok full time. I mean, even with my mum and stuff, like she's always been believed in me and stuff, but it's like it doesn't really make sense that you can make a full-time income from like what people think is a children's entertainment app. It's kind of crazy.
I just thought like my mum didn't really notice like the possibilities that it could have, but I did, because I've seen the vision. I've seen everyone was doing big numbers on TikTok Shop.
Did you have any like experience with anything content related when you started TikTok Shop, or was it just like from scratch?
No, so I had no content experience at all. I just started from scratch.
Crazy. Was it like nerve-wracking at first, like posting your first few videos and obviously like having to maybe see some of your friends seeing your content?
Yeah, you know what, I had to like with the friends situation, like I had to drop quite a lot of people for it, because they're for a reason. Like at that time I was going out doing the stuff that you shouldn't be doing, really. That's just like a waste of time. So yeah, I dropped most of my friends to do it. So I didn't really like care about posting the videos. Like the first like couple, yeah, I was a bit like, oh, what are people going to think of it? I mean, as the time got on, as of now as well, like I don't care at all. People can say what they want.
So like what made you maybe choose TikTok Shop over like any of the other online businesses that you may have seen?
I've just seen it as like, it's like the possibilities of it. Like I've just seen the money you can make, the content I like doing that sort of stuff. Yeah, I just thought it was a bit of me. So
100%,
I just thought I'd just give it a go.
Obviously when you first started, did you see like success quite quickly after starting, or like what was your first few months looking like?
No, so it was quite a slow journey, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I started off and it was like months on months. I weren't seeing no progress at all.
I remember we had like a lot of conversations on Discord in the DMs. We were looking at them earlier, weren't we? We'll come up on the screen somewhere. And obviously you were messaging me kind of day in, day out, like I'm posting all the videos, I'm doing everything I can, and I'm still not seeing success. Like what's going wrong? And obviously we were working on stuff and tweaking things, but it took you a while, and it was like you had to persevere through like some really slow months, like 10-hour days and stuff.
It was hard, like to push through that, but you have to push through that to get to where you want to be, because obviously my content wasn't at the top. So you just need to get the experience and learn what you're saying. And obviously coming from you've been doing TikTok Shop, so you're the person to be listening to.
I think it was like, I think what really helped you was like operating from a perspective of like being obsessed with the inputs as well. Yeah. Because like I think with TikTok it's so hard to stay consistent if you're always like checking the commissions, the views and stuff. Obviously that doesn't come initially. But with you, because you were input orientated, that was the goal for you.
I was just focusing on getting better at my content. I wasn't really bothered about the money as such. I knew it would come later on online. So yeah, I just wanted to get my content a lot better and actually understand why the content goes viral.
100%. Yeah, but that's the thing as well, because like if you rely on luck and you don't know why something worked in anything, but especially TikTok Shop, you can never repeat those variables. And I think that's what the key was for you. Obviously understanding that was, you know, really beneficial. And it took you a good, like, was it like 4 or 5 months to make your first
Yeah, I'd say about 5 months. I hit
Wow.
the 10k month in June, so
Yeah.
I started in Feb actually doing it.
Yeah,
So yeah,
properly.
it was a while until I seen actually any money really.
100%.
That 10k was like the first hit.
Yeah.
I'd had like a £200 month maybe before that, but they're probably like £10 days.
Was there like any moments where maybe you thought that it wasn't gonna work for you, just like down moments, or?
I didn't really feel that. I
No.
don't know why. I had a lot of
Yeah.
trust in you. Obviously, all the group as well. Everyone was killing it in the group. I've seen all the wins. So yeah, I didn't doubt myself at all. I just went for it, and I had
100%.
everyone around me was obviously supporting it,
It's nice to
like
hear, man.
yourself as well.
Yeah, it's always
So-
good that way if it's helps you definitely stay consistent.
Yeah.
But did you have anyone that maybe like when you first started was like sharing your videos around or laughing at you, or do you just not know?
I mean, probably I've had like a few people like come up to me saying, "Oh, like, what are you doing?" Like,
Really?
yeah. Oh, I've just seen you on my For You page.
Well, this is the thing, bro. Like, I remember, I mean, I was looking at your videos like earlier, and obviously you've had some like well above like almost 10 million views, haven't
Yeah.
you? So it's like when you put that into perspective, that's like a big chunk of the UK. So like when you're
Yeah,
out, I know that not every video is gonna make somebody recognize you, but like a lot of people have seen your videos.
Yeah, a lot.
How does that make you feel?
It's crazy. You don't
Yeah.
really like you see a 100k video like now. I don't
Yeah.
really think it's a lot.
No,
But
no.
if you put them into a room, it's a lot of people.
It is.
100k, a million is.
Yeah, your perspective changes so much,
Yeah.
doesn't it, with TikTok
Yeah.
Shop? Because like it is quite easy to get views, especially when you have like a system that works. And like, yeah, you see a million views and you're like, you picture it as like X amount of commission, but you don't picture it as like how many
No.
people that really is that see
Yeah,
your stuff. You know?
Yeah, it is crazy.
What were you doing like product wise in your first few months? Like, what products were you focusing on, and did any of them do like decently well for you?
We was just focusing on mainly it was Dr. Dent I was doing, and yeah, I just feel like supplements, but I didn't really get on with supplements. Like the violations is crazy with that.
Yeah.
So
What's your opinion on supplements as a whole?
I just don't do them at all.
No.
It's just not worth the risk. I don't do it.
Do you think that you have to have like a specific content style to make supplements work as well? Because obviously you do faceless content.
Yeah, definitely. Because my content style, I couldn't make it work with that.
No.
But I'd have to obviously do a different content style to
Yeah.
do the supplements. But yeah, you can make it work. But
Yeah.
it is.
Would you say that obviously with your content style, which is like more faceless stuff, like you have to choose a certain type of product for it to work? Because with like supplements, obviously you've got to have more authority and trust.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
If someone's not seeing you behind the camera, like they're not gonna be trusting you 100%. Like especially if it's something you're taking as well, and you're saying it's gonna change this and that. Like they're not gonna trust you, are they?
That's so true. But like obviously the ceiling fans and stuff is like
ceiling fans.
it's a tangible product
Yeah.
where it's like you don't have to consume it. It's not as
Yeah.
dangerous and it's cheaper, so people just don't need that level of trust to convert 100%.
Exactly.
So yeah, talk me through like what a bad week looked for you when we first started back then versus like what a bad week looks for you right now.
A bad week
Yeah.
back then was zero. Like,
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
the days were zero.
Yeah.
Every single day was zero when I first started, but
Crazy
like
work.
still pushed through that. But now
course.
bad week, I don't know. To be fair, 2k.
Yeah, 2K.
Bad week.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's just like it's like the baseline always increases as
Yeah.
well, because like people will look at that and be like, "Oh, this guy's ungrateful. I love that," but it's like it's what's relative to you. And it's like
Yes.
if you see a drop off in your earnings, you're going to think, "But hang on a minute here, what's going wrong?" kind of thing.
Yeah, it's what I've seen and what I expect. I've seen a lot more, and I know I could do a lot more. So I'd obviously push myself for way
Yeah,
more.
100%.
I'm not going to settle for
Yeah,
2 grand.
100%. Do you think one thing that helped you go from those like literally £10 weeks to obviously what you're doing now, upwards of like 2-3 grand a week, was looking at your analytics?
Yeah, I mean, back in when we were starting, yeah, the watch time was massive because obviously if you look at your watch time and it's low, obviously your hook is the main problem.
Yeah.
Like you're going to have to need to adjust a few things. So yeah, I mean, looking at the analytics, I think it's quite important.
And like, what would you say to someone that maybe is like having obviously a lot of viral videos and stuff, maybe 100,000 views, million views, but isn't seeing the commissions match into that?
I mean, it could be product related. I would say unrelated, like hooks as well, like misleading hooks. You know, like WhatsApp hooks that were going about before, like they would convert very bad. They get like 1 million views, get a couple sales off them.
Thing is with those WhatsApp hooks as well, like, you know, obviously I've had millions of views doing it.
Yeah.
You have as well. It's like, it just brings in buyers with like no intent to buy,
Yeah,
like
and
kids
kids,
that just
yeah.
want entertainment, right?
Exactly.
And I always say, like, I know we spoke about this when we first started, it's better to get like a few 100,000 viewed with like qualified buyers
Yeah.
than just attract a bunch of kids that can't ever buy your products.
Yeah, it's not like you're not calling out a problem, are you?
No.
So they're not
100%.
going to really
What
convert.
No. So what's one thing that you try and do at the start of your your videos and your hooks that attracts the right kind of buyers to your TikTok shop videos?
So I just mainly like, I focus it with the product mainly because I just work around the product, see what product I'm doing, and yeah, I just feel like I just do it naturally now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
like
don't.
if you introduce a product early, it's like it
Yeah,
brings the
yeah.
people that are interested.
Way earlier. So
Yeah.
9 seconds, introduce it. People
Yeah.
know what you're on about. So if they want to swipe, they're gone. If not, then
Yeah. Do you think like dragging it on too long and like introducing the product too late is what causes low conversions?
yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen it myself as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've learned from that. Dragging it on for like 20 seconds, yeah, it's probably going to
100%.
be low conversions.
What do you think the main shift was for you? Like the variable that maybe changed to go from like obviously the bad weeks, bad days, bad months to your first 10K month? Like if you had to pinpoint it down to like one thing.
I would say the main thing that done it for me is the proof of concept. Like I was just doing videos before this off my own back. Obviously with the advice you gave me, yeah, I was just doing it off my own back. But then I found proven concept that has worked, that I've reapplied that to my own, and then it's so much easier to scale from that because it's worked before. Why is it not going to work again?
Yeah,
sort of
so
thing.
kind of like following a proven path instead of trying to pave one that's
Yeah.
not got any proof of working.
Yeah.
Leading on from that as well, like what is the best way to find proof of concept so you always have something to refer to and to copy in a sense?
I would say like Social One's a good one. I use Social One quite a lot. It's not a lot of money a month. It's like £20 a month. Use your code.
Do you think as well like having like a reference list of creators that post similar content to you that are successful is like what people should aim to do?
Yeah. Definitely. I've got a lot of creators in the same niche as me, same content styles as well. I'll just look at them every day.
Yep.
To see what they're posting, see what videos they're doing. You can get an idea of what's working right now.
Yeah.
Because even them, they're going to be looking at other creators that you might not know. So
yeah, and you can find all these creators on Social One, right? And you can validate their GMV and stuff and see if they're doing well. Yeah. And it only takes you like one day of like a few hours of work. Build that list and you have it for life, right?
Yeah. Just keep going back on it.
Yeah, and you literally follow all your creators, don't you? It's like the ones you refer back to, they're the only people you follow on that account.
Yeah.
So you can always see their content.
Yeah, just go straight back on them and that's it.
Yeah. So what was the biggest change in like how you operate in, like from when you went from that obviously the really bad months to your biggest month? Like aside from the proof of concept, do you feel like you changed your visuals, your hooks, your products?
I think I changed. It was mainly like the way I'd done the videos because I was doing skits a lot. I started to do skits a lot at that time. So it was mainly like my speaking coming across like quite natural. You got to blend like to the For You page. You got to blend in, making it look like it's like a normal video sort of thing. So not, you're not going to get a low watch time and people are going to swipe off. So yeah, I think just my natural like speaking, I worked on that quite a lot because I was quite salesy before, I feel like. And obviously we spoke about that before.
100%. So as someone now who's done like multiple 10K months as an affiliate, like what's the best advice you could give someone to make it consistent?
I'd say get a system in place with just proven concepts. It's not hard when you think about it. You just got to do your research. It can take time to look around and find whatever, but like you can take a different video from like a different product and just reapply it to your same product you're doing, and that's it. That it could be a golden winner.
Like literally just look at what's working in the US market.
Yeah, and the US, yeah.
And all those content styles are transferable. You bring them here onto the right products at the right time. And like, that is the pinnacle of like what it takes to be successful.
And it'd be like a fresh one from the US as well. If you're like looking in the US and you bring it to the UK, that's a fresh like concept working. You're gonna have the most money. You're gonna make the most.
Yeah, 100%. And people think that like you can only do that if the product in the US is the exact same product in the UK. But it's like if you're promoting like a mattress, for example, like you can find similar or even different mattresses in the US, and all the content styles and the viral videos are still going to be transferable because how different can it really be?
Of course, yeah.
Obviously, if it was a totally abstract product, like you're promoting a supplement and then trying to do like a car product, it's not going to be transferable. Yeah. But that is what people need to understand, is that look for the transferability.
Yeah, just like similar. I've even done it before where it's not actually the same product, but I've took the hook, put it onto my product. So I just worked a few little bits and it's worked. But
yeah. Do you feel like as a creator, it's important to niche down and stick to kind of one style of content that's suited to like you and your advantages as a person?
I personally think so, because that's what I did. Because obviously before I jumped around doing a bit of BOF, I've done obviously skits, I've done POV. I do 2 content styles now. That is it. Yeah. But I've tried literally every single one basically. I do think it's important though, because your head's not in another space. It's focusing one thing more than anything else. 100%. So you're going to be putting like 90% of effort into what you're doing.
How do you think you came to the conclusion of only sticking to like 2 content styles? Did you like test a lot of things and then just like look at the data?
Yeah, I tested a lot. I just tested from the conversions, the watch times, the views. Yeah, just seeing like the data from what TikTok gives. It's like free data. And
do you feel like as like a creator, it's important to identify what your strengths are quite early on and stick to those?
Yeah, I feel like if you want to like speed run it, I'd stick to one niche, one style that you like, and
see it out long enough for it to become successful as well.
I won't keep jumping around everywhere, because I've seen it a lot of times. And
100%. The thing is with jumping around as well, it's like you never do something long enough to become good at it, because like the incremental improvements each day are so crucial if you're sticking to one thing, that over time they'll compound into something. But if you can imagine, you try skits for a month and then you stop and you try AI, like you're always resetting the progress bar and starting from square one. Whereas with you found a content style which is obviously like the POV, faceless and skits, and now all you need to do is use that style on new products, right? And that's obviously what works for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, walk me through a regular day for you, Spencer. Like, what do you do? Filming, posting, scripting. How long does it all kind of take you?
So before the day of filming, I'll just plan a few videos, see what's working, see what's worked for me in the past week as well. If a video's worked in the past week, I'll just rerun it back, because they can go viral again. But yeah, no, I'll just plan the videos day before. I'd get up, just film the content. It takes me about, depending how many videos I do, I aim for 3 to 4, but sometimes I do a little bit more if I'm doing skits, and we'll just batch them up. But yeah, I'll just about 3-4 hours, and then editing. That's the long bit. The editing.
How long does the editing take you?
Quite a while. Like, depends how many videos, but hour, 2 hours.
Wow.
Maybe,
so you're spending like a good probably 5 hours a day kind of getting it all done and stuff.
Yeah
100%. And on days like today, obviously, like when we're filming, we're like doing stuff other than TikTok Shop. Have you got videos like drafted and ready to post? And
I've got them drafted for today. Just bang them out.
Awesome. So you just had videos that you'd filmed like maybe yesterday, you filmed a few extra, and obviously got them ready for today.
Filmed like 7 videos yesterday, edited last night, and drafted them up.
So what's your process from start to finish for creating a viral worthy potential video?
I'd say, so obviously get the products that you want to do, and I'll just go to the US market, have a little look, see if we've got any ideas over there, because they're always like on top, they're ahead of the game, aren't they? So have a little look over there, find something, and then I'll obviously just replicate the idea, just taking the format there. I wouldn't copy the hook. I'll take the format of the actual video and then just reapply it. I'd say start off just looking for hooks that are hooks.
So how many videos would you say that you have to do a day as a minimum as a successful TikTok Shop affiliate?
Well, people say you have to do 10 videos plus, but I just don't believe it. Like, if you're doing 10 videos a day, top of funnel, how are you getting that quality over? 3 videos is perfect for me.
Yeah.
And it works for a lot of creators, I see.
Well, this is it. Like at the end of the month, when you look at your data, it's probably like 3 or 4 videos, maybe 5 that have like performed really well. So like a very small percentage of your videos make up pretty much all of your income.
Yeah.
Which shows that it's not about more, it's about less, but quality. And obviously that's what you do is with, posting 3 a day, 4 a day.
Yeah.
So Spencer, when you have a product that's selling really well, how much time do you focus on that, and when do you call it quits?
So I'd actually focus on it quite a while, like with these seeding fans as well, like summer, I'll just do it all through the summer. People are going to want fans all the way through, but yeah, usually I stick with products quite a long time. I like to see them out just to see if they could go any further. So I know they always can. If you've got a viral, it's going to go viral again. If you're just changing, tweaking the hook, making it adjustments to the videos, like, it's going to go viral again. So yeah, I like to stay on the product quite a while, rinse it, and then when it stops working, then just move on.
Do you think as well, like flowing with the season, like with the ceiling fan, is like when it gets colder, maybe jump off it a bit, but when it's like warming back up, it's like right time of year, solves that problem for like a heavy audience. Yeah,
definitely. With the heat wave we had recently, like everything summer flying, and then it went a bit, with the weather.
Why do you think you've done so well with the ceiling fan? Because like a lot of people have been posting on it. Do you think it was the time that you started posting on?
Yeah, I did hop on quite early because I knew last year, obviously they popped off last year, so I thought just get one early this year, because if you're first to it, you're going to make the most money, really.
Yeah. Wasn't it literally like this time last year you did your first like 1K day on the exact same product?
Yeah.
Fast forward a year later, you've done obviously a 20K month with that same product.
Yeah.
Wow.
Done a 3K day as well.
Crazy. So yeah, just leading on from that as well, like what's your product selection process now? Like how do you choose and understand if a product is going to be like right for you?
So I'll just look at the creators that I follow. I've got a load of creators saved anyways in my saved videos. Just go through them every day. See what's popping. Like if a video's going viral, like I'll just hop on that product.
Yeah.
Like I've seen hooks in the past that have worked for me. I'll just try and reapply them if they can.
Yeah.
And it's really that simple. Like
yeah,
I'll just use like the same hook as well that people are doing. You just got to tweak it a little bit just to make it look a bit different.
Yeah, it is that simple though. Have a reference list of creators that are all successful. Look on Social One, look at the data, and you can know if it's going to work for you.
Definitely.
I just don't understand like why not every creator sticks to that though, because you still see people in 2026 in sample hell. Why do you think that is? Why do you think people just can't break out of that cycle, even though they know that sticking to 3 to 5 products is the way forward?
I don't know. It baffles me. Like having like 50 products to focus on at one time, like fries your brain.
So obviously you're not in sample hell, right? But is there a certain like commission per sale that you look for in a product before saying that you're going to focus on this?
Yeah. So I would aim at like £2, £2.50 above. But if it's like a seasonal product, like the car windscreen reflectors, they're £1 commission, but the amount of people that buy them, it does add up.
That's so true.
So yeah, I mean £2 and above, really. But if it's like a seasonal product, you know people are gonna want, and it's in season, then
that's a really good take.
I'd always do the low ones. It will add up.
That's a really good take, isn't it? Because it's like with like commission per sale, obviously, if you've got like a product that's selling at £1 commission and you've also got one that's selling at £2 commission, but they're both selling the same amount of units a day, then that simple change alone of choosing the one that's £2, even if you sell the same amount of units, will give you like 2 times the return.
Yeah.
And that's what's important. But yeah, like you say, with like the car windscreen product, which has like a huge total addressable market, it's worth doing it because you can just sell it to so many people.
Yeah.
So what do you think like your unfair advantage is as a creator, a younger creator, male, like, and how do you think other people can identify what theirs are too?
See, I've never really found my unfair advantage, but I don't know, I've always just stuck to what I've been doing really. I never really found my unfair advantage. Obviously people will, if you've got good skin and you're doing skin products, it's going to work for you better because people are going to want to buy from you. And same with like if you've got white teeth as well, you can just work on that, saying, nah, these work so much better because I've got whiter teeth.
Or like Halara as well, like if you're in shape and you're a girl, it's like, you're gonna, you know, you'll smash it.
Yeah.
It's a reason like models exist. But I would say that your unfair advantage would be more so like in the knowledge and the editing side of things, maybe the execution.
Yeah.
So I think that for you is what you've always stuck to, is just like very crisp, highly edited videos that are obviously like really clean, great audio, great visuals, and that's where you can compete. Whereas like if you was to do Halara leggings, it's like that's not where your strengths reside. So it'd be like much harder for you, much more resistance.
Definitely.
Right? So what's your opinions on retainers for TikTok Shop affiliates, and do you think it's worth being tied to posting X amount of videos a month for like a set income?
See, I've never actually took a retainer. I did take one in June, just gone, but it was just for a reason. Like I got offered £200 for a video. It took me like 20 minutes to do. I done 2 of them because they liked the video, went viral. They got like 1.1 million views, sold a lot. So yeah, I just done another one for them. But they're easy ones. It's the ones that want like 40 videos out of you a month, or someone's on your back constantly. You're in a job basically.
Yeah. So you don't want to commit to anything like too long term.
Yeah.
Because like that product could die. Like even if you take a retainer for a product that you're already selling, sounds great. But if that dies off and flops, you're still tied to
you
pretty
much
wasting your time for something that isn't giving you a return. So you think that like short term retainers, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos for like good amounts of money is fine, but not the long ones.
I think the odd video is perfect for me.
Yeah. So like £200 for a video, that's not too bad, is it?
Good.
Was it on a product that was like already selling for you?
No. I actually didn't have the product. They just wanted to send me out. So
oh wow.
It was like this jump pack for the cars. It starts the car, it does your tires as well. Yeah. It's a good product.
Do you think at your level as well, while your GMV is like obviously so high, you've done like one of your best months, over 20k, that like now you're seeing that pretty much like every brand is trying to offer you their products and stuff?
Yeah, I get a lot of people message me a day. Like there's so many people on my WhatsApp in the requests, but I just it's too many to actually go
products.
through.
It's like Christmas every day, isn't it?
It is literally.
Yeah. Do you accept any of the sample requests that you get, like for anything that you want, or do you only do it if you want to make a video on it?
Yeah. So what I'll do is I won't really take a lot of samples, but if it's in my like niche, I don't mind to do that because like I've got hooks that could work for that as well, so they could.
Not gonna lie, I got all my Christmas presents this year from free samples.
No, you didn't. No.
So
That's a good idea actually.
You didn't do that?
No,
bro.
no.
I got even the Christmas wrapping bags, I was using them at Christmas.
I'll have to do that.
Yeah.
Hopefully the family's not watching.
No, hopefully not. But yeah, am I right in saying as well that you were able to quit your 9-to-5 job from TikTok Shop?
Yeah, last June. As soon as I seen that 10k a month, I'd have seen it as a massive opportunity just to get out of there. Like 10k, I could rely on that for like 5 months.
That's what I'm saying. As long as you don't spend it all in 1 month, right?
Yeah, I didn't spend the money. Really.
Are you quite good with saving it and being cautious?
Yeah, I'm good with that. And obviously, I just bought products with it. I didn't blow it.
Yeah, I think you were quite like understanding of the freedom and that you didn't want to waste that opportunity. You needed that alleviation to make it work.
I needed, that's the only thing that would have got me out because 10k is a decent amount of money behind you, like for a couple months. So I could make it work over the months, and then.
Were you like shocked when you were able to quit? Like, was it?
Yeah, it felt good. Like,
Yeah.
it felt good because
Yeah.
I didn't like that place. I was
No.
there for 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I hated going in every morning. Have to wake up at 5 in the morning, drive to work. It's
Crazy.
freezing cold as well.
Yeah.
Like when I get to work, they're doing the hokey cokey. Don't ask me why. I was just standing there watching. I was
Wow,
like,
that's
I'm not
crazy.
doing that.
Yeah,
What am I doing?
that's crazy.
Why am I
Was
even
it
here?
scary to quit though? Like,
No,
no,
nah.
you were ready for that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was ready.
Yeah, 100%. And what did your parents say like when you obviously done it? Was they happy about that decision or?
Yeah, they were happy. I think my mum was a bit like 50-50. She's a bit worried,
Yeah.
just in case it did flop. But I trusted myself.
Yeah.
I know I could do it.
Yeah, 100%.
So did my girlfriend as well. She's been
Yeah.
by my side through the whole thing. So
Yeah, you know what, bro? She's like she is part of your unique advantage. I
she
think,
is
because like
yeah.
obviously your content style is quite reliant on her now filming. Her voice is really good as well. Obviously, I know that was something that we worked on together when we were initially working together because she was quite quiet and timid. And obviously to get that engagement initially in those hooks, we were like, you need to shout more, be louder, do this, copy this person. But she's she's smashing it with you, really.
Yeah, that's the only person that's trusted me through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knew I could do it.
I think for you as well, like if you were working in that warehouse and you didn't see like longevity in that, there wasn't much risk in you quitting, because what risk is there sacrificing a life that wasn't worth living anyway? Do you know what I mean?
That's what I mean.
Why would we want to continue doing that? So would you say that the money from TikTok Shop so far has like changed your lifestyle in a way, or are you just like kind of ignoring it and just focused on the work and stuff?
Yeah, it definitely has. But I'm just locked in with the work still. I just love what I do now. I never thought I'd say that, but I just love what I do. So I go on holidays. I like my holidays. I don't really spend too much money, but it's there if you need it,
What's the best part about doing TikTok Shop so far for you?
I think the freedom you get with it. You can just do anything you want, can't you?
Yeah.
Without being told no from a holiday, you're getting cancelled at work.
Mad.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing for me. I don't think I appreciate that enough, because I've been fortunate enough to never have to work a 9 to 5. But for you, how does the freedom compare to like obviously your regular job that you used to work?
So much nicer. Like I'd have to ask my boss, I can have this day off, and like half the time you ain't getting it off.
No.
Like if I have to go to the hospital or doctor's appointment, you're not really getting it off too much. But now I could just go whenever I want.
How many holidays have you been on recently? Quite a few. Or?
Yeah, I've been quite a few. Last year I went on quite a lot. I think 3 this year.
Well, was Miami nice? You went to Miami, didn't you?
Miami was nice. Yeah. Lapland was very nice as well.
Because they're killing it, aren't they, in the US?
Yeah.
With like shop and stuff.
They're
so
good.
I guess going to Miami is like a bit of an insight into like some of the creators out there and the opportunity.
Yeah, Miami is really nice.
Do you think that the UK will eventually follow, or always follow in the steps of the US when it comes to like TikTok Shop and stuff?
Hopefully, because they're massive over there, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're creators over there doing millions GMV a month, like a million GMV a month.
Yeah.
The top creator.
I think a big part of the reason why they do so much better is like the culture out there as well. Obviously their economy's bigger, people have more money.
Yeah.
But like the people out there, when they see a shop video, they're interested in the product, they ask questions about it. But here, it's like a lot of the video comments are just like hate and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, isn't it?
The comments are wild.
Yeah. What's some of the craziest comments you've got so far?
Oh, I don't even know. I don't really look at them, to be honest with you. I don't really care what people think. Like you can say stuff, but I don't care.
If you get negative comments about a product or people just being annoying, do you delete those comments?
Yeah. I'll delete it only if it's to the product.
Yeah.
So if someone's saying, "Oh yeah, this product's bad," and I'll delete that, because if someone's looking at that, they come straight into the comments, don't they, to see what people are saying about the product. They're gonna be put off.
It's negative reinforcement, isn't it? It's like the culture. It's like even when you think about yourself, if you look at any video on social media, your initial thoughts on it might be X thing. But when you look at the comments and you see everyone else talking about a specific thing, your mindset on that changes and you start agreeing with the comments.
Yeah,
so it's like if you don't have positive comments and you have negative ones, then people are going to be very hesitant to buy. I remember when I was doing like AI videos and stuff, like everyone was commenting like fake AI stuff.
Yeah,
and I just
delete that straight away.
I filtered all the comments, deleted all that stuff, and just like it made such a big difference.
Yeah, if it's just like about the video or about me, I'll just leave it up there.
Yeah,
it's just extra engagement.
100%.
You're helping me.
So obviously, as you know, with TikTok Shop, it's not all fun and games. So how do you handle your sales crashing after like a big week or a big month?
I'll just look back on like the past week, just look what I've done, look at the data, see what views I've been getting on the videos. If I've got like the decent views on some videos, I'll just run them back, change a little couple things in the hook, different variants of each video. But yeah, that's how I just handled it really. Like you're gonna get the slow weeks, slow if you want to count it as slow, but yeah, you're gonna get slower weeks than usual.
That's how it works. It's
that's
relative,
part.
isn't it?
Yeah, that's part of it. That's part of. You get the massive weeks to make.
Do you think there's any like kind of mindset like hacks you've adopted to be able to push through that though when it obviously does drop inevitably?
Yeah, I just don't really let it get to me anymore. It used to, like months back, used to get to me like you wake up, you're like, oh, that's a bit shit. Like even throughout the whole day, it's not really moving, but you just got to get better videos out there, more ideas, more, you know, get a couple products in, see what's working this month. Yeah, just have a little look around, see what people are doing.
How many times a day do you check your commission tab?
It's got to be quite a lot.
Really?
Yeah. I can't stop doing that.
Yeah.
But it's just like addictive, you know, just going on there. Especially when it's like summer, like, hot out there, and you know you got a couple virals going.
Yeah.
You see it jumping like 50 quid each time.
What's the most like amount of money you've made in a single day from TikTok?
It was 2.9k. I think it was last week.
Wow.
No, week before. Yeah.
Crazy. And how did that make you feel?
That's crazy. Yeah. That's like over someone's monthly.
Yeah. Was your girlfriend surprised when she saw that?
Yeah. She gets shocked even like over 100 quid.
Wow.
I'm like, it's crazy.
That's mad. Did you do anything nice to celebrate that day or?
Not yet.
No.
I'm treating her to a holiday anyways.
Nice.
I'm buying her a holiday.
Yeah, so
we're going to go somewhere.
Man. That's it. Go to Sardinia.
I'll have to have a look at that. Definitely.
So there's like a controversial topic in the space that obviously like some people don't like other people posting their results and, you know, flogging it around and stuff. But, you know, seeing other creators in our group like Matt doing like 30k a month, right? Does that motivate you, or do you feel like it makes you feel inferior and put down?
That pushes me more to like go for more, because like, it's possible. Like of course it's possible. If someone's doing it, then of course you can do it too. So it motivates you way more. Like that's what I think. That's what made me like go harder with the content when we was in the group, because everyone was posting like massive wins. I was like, this will be me one day.
100%. I mean, Matt is one of your like reference creators though, because you guys post very similar content.
He's a good content creator. Like he's got good content. He knows what he's doing.
Why do you think then that certain people feel the opposite way and they kind of get like disheartened when they see other people winning and stuff?
I feel like it's just like the jealousy like mindset in the UK. Like people just get jealous over everything, but you shouldn't see it as that. You should just see it as the motivation, what you could be doing in the future.
100%. It is. It's proof of concept, isn't it?
It is.
You can use that as validation that this does work. This person's done it.
Yeah.
Why can't I do that too?
Yeah.
So what role do you think the like community and coaching has played for you in your life, because we've worked together for a long time now, versus like doing it alone?
Oh, it's helped me massively. Like if I was alone, it would have took me like years, I would say. Like I didn't know content at the start, so even like editing, you had like a editing section in the WAP. That I just went through that. You know, learned all the editing, hooks, like visual hook, verbal hook, CTAs, like the body of the video. Having someone just there, like as a backup, like helping you, and obviously you've done big numbers in the past from TikTok. You've seen it all, so it's a good thing to do. I think it's a massive investment. You've got to invest in yourself.
I always say like, you know, I think inevitably if you've got what it takes to make it work, you'll always do it on your own. But it's like our goal is to help you speed run that process so that you're not leaving money on the table. Yeah. Because the money left on the table will always amount more to what it costs to just pay the price today. You know, fast track it and get to where you want to be quicker.
Speed runs it, it's just so much quicker.
Your first 10k month was it June last year or was it May last year?
June
last year. Yeah. And then following on from that, you've topped it again a year on from that.
I've topped it.
Looking forward to Q4.
Yeah, Q4 is going to be good, isn't it?
What kind of months are you aiming for?
30 plus.
30 plus.
Yeah.
Big month.
Yeah. Easily.
So would you say to someone that's like looking to start a TikTok shop that it's too saturated now, or what's your take on that?
No, I don't think it's saturated. I think we're just getting started.
Yeah.
I think like it's so much smaller in the UK, and I just think it's going to get bigger. Yeah. There's more people going to come onto it. More people are going to realise like over time how good it actually is and like the possibilities of it.
100%.
Obviously the big brands are coming on there now as well. It's like bigger than eBay, isn't it?
That's right. It is. So, have you seen TikTok Shop Plus as well? Have you heard about that?
No, I haven't.
So it's like, you know how Amazon Prime obviously have the features where like if you subscribe to it, you get next day delivery, you get like coupons and stuff. TikTok Shop are bringing out TikTok Shop Plus, which is basically their version of Amazon Prime,
that's
where you get like faster delivery, all this stuff. It's going to be genuinely awesome. And
that'll be mega.
The direction they're going in is so cool, because obviously with TikTok, it's like you don't have to intentionally desire to want a product before you go looking for it. It comes up in front of you, and then based on that content, you decide if you want it. So it's pushed in front of you as like a free advertisement almost.
Definitely. That is going to be a lot handier.
So what's the plan coming into Q4 and the rest of the year? So do you have any like kind of products in mind that you think might resurface from last year, or any new ones you think are going to work?
Yeah, so obviously in the car niche, the tyre inflators, last year. They were really good. They were the dehumidifier bags as well for the windscreens for the cars. Yeah,
100%.
a lot of products will come back into
Yeah.
place, like the ceiling fans as well. You know.
Well, this is it. Like with the ceiling fans, a big part of the reason why you've done so well was because you predicted what would work at the right time of the year, and you were the first person to do it. And if you can do that and use that same concept for the winter products, so the dehumidifying bags, the tire inflator, at the right time, just before that pain really starts to hit,
it's going to be
you will take advantage of it as well. And that's what it's all about. And I think that even if you aren't a creator that has experience in terms of like, you know, knowing what works off the top of your head because you've been doing it like yourself for almost 2 years, you can just look back at what worked last year from other creators' videos and you can get an idea of what's going to work again.
Like it's super easy. There's loads of ideas out there. You could just type it in on TikTok. You can whatever, you know, go into Social One US, see what they're doing over there, because they've got really good ideas with car products as well. So there's a lot of hooks that you can be using for that, and a lot of ideas.
Have you heard now that TikTok Shop creators are selling their videos to Temu for like £150 per video?
Yeah, only you told me earlier, didn't you?
Yeah,
so
that's crazy.
Yeah, that is mad.
So videos that are already performing well and making you commission can now be sold to companies that benefit the companies, of course, because they run them as advertisements or whatever for additional money, and you've already made them once, which is just like, I think is so cool to see.
Extra on the side, isn't it?
It's crazy. And even like meta companies as well, like obviously brands like Overload and stuff, they will pay creators to use their creatives that they've posted on TikTok Shop and rip those and put them on Meta. And like, there's just videos you've already filmed and posted, and you get paid 50, 100, £150 for that piece of content just to give someone access to it.
Just send it and that's it.
And what do you think about the future in terms of like the brands that will work on TikTok Shop? Do you think TikTok is going to start to prioritize like the bigger brands with huge ad spend over the smaller companies?
Yeah, the big brands are going to be coming on, so they've got massive ad spend behind them. Obviously they're big. They've got a trusted name behind them as well, so people are going to buy more.
Well, ultimately it's about the platform's reputation, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the way to increase that is by, you know, selling the higher end products with more reputation, more reviews and stuff, as opposed to having the lower products, the cheaper Chinese ones that have like a bad association with the platform being what like represents it. That's the transition they're making now. Yeah,
it'll give TikTok like a better name for themselves.
And if you had one final bit of advice to give to someone that's maybe trying to scale big time on TikTok Shop and make their first like 10, 15K a month, like what would the one thing you would tell that person be?
As I've said, like most of the podcasts, like there's a proof of concept. Just don't like, because I fell into the trap, like making my own videos, making it hard for myself. I was coming off like the back of ideas on my head. It just weren't working for me. So as soon as I started taking proof of concepts, things that have worked, it has compounded massively.
Yeah.
Like, I just seen a massive increase in sales, views, everything.
Yeah.
Everything took off. So yeah, I'll just say just like definitely just search around, see what the big creators are doing, study what they're doing as well, because that's what I've done. Had a look at like the big creators, to see what they're doing, study everything, the hooks, the text hooks, products. Yeah.
100%. Do you think that like, you know, taking notes down as well is like a crucial part of the game? Because I know that you were a big note taker when you first started working with us and stuff. Like,
yeah, definitely. Like when I first started, I was taking notes every single call we was on. You know, everything you give me, like a bit of advice, I'll be taking notes down. I'd have a massive document in my notes, just full of like information.
Yeah. I mean, as well, I think you were really good at actioning it, because a lot of times we see that creators can get given advice and feedback, but they don't action it, and it almost seems to us like it's not a knowledge issue, but it's an effort issue. And I think that people underestimate the amount of effort that's required to make a video go viral. And then when you tell them that, it's like, yeah, but that's hard. No shit.
Yeah,
it is hard to make this work.
Be hard.
Like, there's competition.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it's all about. And obviously you put in the effort, and it's, you know, it's working really well.
Yeah, like making that money is never going to be easy, is it? Everyone's going to be doing it. No. Like everyone's going to be out their jobs doing that if it's easy. So yeah, you just got to put the time in, put the effort. And even if you're getting the £0 days, £0 months, just push through it.
That's right.
Just like I did, and it does work.
But yeah, Spencer, it's been great. It's been super valuable session, and I'm looking forward to you doing your first, you know, 30 grand month plus in Q4 and everything in between. But yeah, it's been great value. It's been super helpful, and hopefully everyone enjoyed today's session.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Of course, man.